Yo, fuck that. Be as ratchet as you want to be wild. Do what you want. Hey, guys. This is They Not Like Us podcast with Plump and Bella. This is our first episode, so, you know, we got little jitters and whatnot. But
yeah.
First, before we even start, look at our cups. And this is Bella's drink of the day. So you do want to tell them what the drink of the day is, even though it look like milk?
I mean, let's get into the straw afterwards. But we have a pina colada with some rum chata inside, too.
And a peanut straw.
Go take a little sip.
No, honestly, guys, this straw is fucking gross because the hole is mad tiny. So when you suck it, like...
So you can't suck a watermelon out of straw then, huh?
No, it's just like so skinny and it's just weird. And then this shit is white too. So I just feel like this is some real...
All right.
Anyway, yeah, we're going to introduce ourselves and we're going to also let you guys know who we are like in relation to each other. So let's get into this. I'm Plump, Plumpiana. On IG, I'm Miss Plumpiana, MISS, because you can miss me with the bullshit.
Hello.
Okay. And so, yes, I'm a rapper based out of Harlem and Chelsea. And I'm a server by day. You can catch me at Harlem Public, your favorite server, and all that. And yeah, you'll get to know a little bit more about me as time goes on. But what's something they should know about me?
Oh, so we doing that.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
What's something they should know about
Plump
me? Like,
is a very, very good, kind-hearted person. Very, very good, kind-hearted. When she fuck with you, she really fuck with you and she locked in. So if y'all missed out on that, sucks to be y'all.
They really do, because I am. And sometimes it can be like a blessing and a curse because I really see people and I always see the best in them. Even if I have good intuition. I can see you're bad. But everybody got a little bad in them, you know? But I be like, I need to just see it for what it is and like, you know. But I am.
I agree.
So I'm going to let you, Bella, introduce yourself.
All right, y'all. My name is Bella. I'm also from Harlem as well, too. One fun fact about me. What is one? I love to go camping. Y'all could take me camping. We could do glamping. I'm going to have the whole shebang. And we going to have a good motherfucking time. What's a good fact about me?
Do not play with her. Like, do not play with her. Like, she's a Virgo, number one.
Period, poo.
Would y'all play with Beyonce? Don't play with Bella. Because she's...
And we got it tattooed, so you know it's real.
Yeah, like,
okay?
she's not one to be played with. Like, she's gonna let you have it. She's gonna keep it straight up. She's not gonna hold it in.
I just can't.
It's gonna come out.
But welcome to this wonderful ride with us, y'all.
Yes.
Let's get into it.
You definitely... Did you even send me the...
No, I didn't.
Send me the little layout. I think I know it by heart because, you know, I know how to do this. So that was an intro on who we are. Me, Plumpiana, that as Bella. Now we're going to get into how we know each other. So I've known this girl since I was like 11 going on 12 or like 12-ish since middle school. We date back to fucking East Side. AES. If y'all know what AES is, then yes, we survived it. We survived that shit in middle school, bro. So yeah, when did we go to middle school? What year was that? Because we graduated middle school, I think in 2009.
Yeah, I think it was 2009, if I'm not mistaken.
When we graduated middle school. So yeah, so we
started in 06 then?
Yeah, like in 06, right? Yeah, so we've been friends since we were young. But do you want to tell them?
No, I think you better have the story.
So we stopped talking for 10 years almost. From like the age of like 17 or something, 17, 18.
Yeah, about.
About 17, 18, we got into some, you know, regular friend shit, some dumb shit, and we separated. And like, you know, around that time in your life, things are changing. You go to college, this, that, and the third. So we went years apart. And then we found each other again. And yeah, it's like we never left. And I think we just needed that break. But we will go more into the details about that, but not on this episode. We want to know if y'all want to know. So if y'all want to know, we'll tell you more details. But
absolutely.
Yeah, that's how long we know each other, and that's how we know we're fucking locked in.
That part, okay? And it's a motherfucking story to tell.
It's a story to tell. And this time around, ain't none of that shit happening this time. At all.
You get your drinky drink and your smoke. Y'all, by the way, if you smoke, roll up. This is the time to get yourself together. Get your shit, get your tray. You smoke with grabba, get your shit. If you don't, we don't discriminate against it either. We got our tray on the side here. Get yourself a little drinky drink as we have too.
Yo,
and for those of you at home, cheers.
Straw? Let's cheers. And suck this dick straw.
For the one that didn't want to drink it, y'all.
It's just little penis. All right. I did it. Okay. See? We just had to. Because why not? It's a fucking penis straw. Anyway, we're about to get into the segment. So, right now, we're going to do something called the word of the day, right? This word of the day is going to introduce us into the topic because they're going to relate to each other.
Right.
So, can I get a drum roll?
Can we get it?
Just do it with your mouth. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's nice, too. You know, a little...
I forgot because also we got the grippers for y'all.
Dick straw fell.
See, put this shit the fuck where down. We landed though, right?
Let me put this fucking shit down because you know what? You know what time it is.
Oh, it's time for what?
Because it's the word of the day. So we got the vibes. All right. The word of the day. I hope I'm saying this right. I think I am. Is Rubicon. Okay. Rubicon. RUBICION.
Should we get it on
yeah, you could look that up while I'm telling them. So, Rubicon, the definition of it is a limit or point that is reached when the result of one's action cannot be changed. So, I have an example that I think can help people relate to what I'm trying to say. And I'm going to go with City Girls, for instance. City Girls, we got JT and Young Miami. They were a group. And then we slowly noticed that they were departing and like going away from each other. So now they're separated and it's official that City Girls is not together anymore. So what does that mean? Something Rubicon happened where it couldn't change, where they had to break up basically and it wasn't going to come back. Mm-hmm. So, you know, and that leads into our topic, which is, what's our topic today?
I'm so sorry, y'all. We got Plump's boyfriend in the background. He trying to get in. So he threw me off. That's my child. What? I do not condone this shit. All right? But I was just a little nervous for her. So I'm sorry. If you just take over again because your man wanted to get next to you, sis. Come on, leave the man over there.
Okay.
We'll show the man after.
That's okay. Anyways, Rubicon, word of the day, which relates to today's topic, which is
friendship.
Okay. And we starting off with friendship because, like we said before, we were friends since we were 12. We took a hiatus and then we came back like it was nothing. So, and sometimes you gotta do that.
I will just say this. I do believe to have healthy relationships, whether it's platonic or romantic, I do think that sometimes it's okay to take a break.
Yeah.
It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. As long as you know at the end of the day we locked in and nothing is going to change that, it's a right to have some time and some time to grow because growing is healthy and that's a good thing.
Yeah, because people be like, oh, I changed. You ain't changed, nigga. You grew a little bit. There was some growth.
Finally.
People don't really change. Trust me. We just went 10 years without each other. And now we came back and we've grown.
A lot.
But we still kind of them same little girls inside. Like, you know, they say that we are like 3 different people at the same time. We're like 9 years old and we're like 16 years old. And then we're like 21 and then we're like the age we are or some shit like that. So, you know, you grow, but, you know, change is a big word because to completely change, do 360 is a lot of work. You grow. There's some growth, right? Anyways, friendship. So I have a question. And then you're going to ask me the same question too. So I want you to give me a time where a friend did something that they could not come back from with you. Whether this is a relationship, business ship, partnership, anything ship, like where you just felt like it was Rubicon.
This is just the end all.
End all.
That's a good question. I think for me, let's be honest, when I was a child, we've all been there, we partied, we've gone out with people and everything. And I basically had someone who I consider family who invited me to a party one time. And at the time, I was dating men and females. So she invited me to go and talk to a girl. We went over there and basically When we got to the party, there was another person that came with us as well too, and basically that girl started. So it was just a whole bunch of bullshit. And at the end of the night, she basically just left me out at like 3-4 o'clock in the morning by myself, alone, on Burnside.
Wait, hold up, in the Bronx?
In the Bronx, the boogie down, the Bronx. Y'all, my cousins. I fuck with y'all.
You fuck with them.
Not at 13, 14 in the Bronx with a little 13, polo dress. 14. Yeah, it was intense. So for me, I think that was... Girl?
Oh, right. I know who this is. Oh, sorry, I'm mad loud, but I know who this is. Yeah, we're not saying names, but yo, this person, it got us in a lot of trouble when we was young. First of all, bitch abandoned us. Yeah. After she was the one talking about sex to us because she was older than us, was talking about sex. And what happened? Her father heard us talking about sex, and we didn't know he was home. And what this girl do? She gonna run out the other door and dip on us.
That's a fact, y'all. We thought the people was. I thought the people was coming for us. Okay.
Yeah, we didn't even know it was him. We thought somebody broke into the house. And
no, but tell them how I let her go. I let her go out with the bat, and she threw me out first, and she had the bat. So yeah, get into that too when you tell the story. That would have been
bad if I would have swung that back. You would have got hit too, but I already ran in the room and threw your ass out.
Listen, it should have been
survival of the fittest, bitch. But long story short, yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah. She ain't shit.
So I think that for me was just like, I felt like we were family and we were supposed to be like more than that. And for me, I would never leave my family stranded. So that was just like we can't come back from that. How about you?
Yeah, well, sorry, I got like a message that was kind of distracting me. Yeah, but so for me, I'm going to say, can we take a 5-second break? Hey, we're back from our little break, and yeah, we're going to keep it going, like we were saying. You answered that question. I know who that girl is. Y'all don't know who that girl is, but that was some tea.
And for the record, we have never spoken like after that because it's a Rubicon. You just can't. For me, I can't.
And low key, that person was low key family, and that's the crazy part. Sometimes you gotta let family go.
Those be the ones to do it to you.
Yo, honestly, people be like, "Oh, family over everything," and I'd be like, "Sweetie, there's some family members you really don't want in your family, like." I'm sorry. It'd be Rubicon for them. It'd be clip. It'd be clip.
Yeah, I definitely agree. So how about you? What do you think? Is there a time like where you've had with like a friend in a relationship, you know, somebody you just met where it was just like they just done something to you that it was just like it's reached this Rubicon, like there was just no coming back from that?
I've had many people do that shit to me. I'm not even gonna lie. But one that makes me annoyed, I don't even care about this person. Like I don't really care about them that much in general. But it just pissed me off because it was a clear example of why it's hard for me to like really trust in females. Like really for real. Like I know a lot of people, but I wouldn't say that everybody's my friend. And I'm not a girl who's in a big group of girls because it be getting messy. So
I agree.
I'm gonna explain this person. And if I ever see this person, yo, word to everything, don't even look at me. Like for real. Like don't even look at me, bro. Because I'm gonna knock you out. When I was in college, I had a friend. It was a white girl. Me and her were like besties. I was my bitch. Like we were like locked in, like for real. And she went away one weekend and I was hanging out with this other girl, this black girl that was lonely and didn't go out. They didn't want to make friends. They didn't want to do anything. And I would hang out with her sometimes and I would confide in her because I knew she didn't talk to nobody. And like I felt like I didn't have nobody I could really tell how I felt what was going on between me and my close friend, right? So I loved my close friend, but I felt smothered. I felt very smothered by her sometimes, and I also felt judged because of who she was and her characters. People were trying to say that I was the same way because they were trying to call her a hoe, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, my friend's not a hoe. Oh, she's a hoe, then you a hoe too. I'm not no fucking hoe. So I'm like getting mad, like, yo, chill. I tell this girl, the black girl, I'm like, yo, people are calling me a hoe because they're saying this one is a hoe. I don't like that. And you know what? She do be doing some hoe shit, but I still love her. I don't care. But I don't like that it's impacting me. I also don't like that she be smothering me sometimes. Like, she don't be giving me space to be with my other friends. Like, it's a lot sometimes. Boom. That's all I say. I said, but I love her and I don't want to end our friendship. I just got to figure out how to, find balance. one day, Marissa's, oh shit, said the bitch name. Oh well, fuck it. We getting there.
Yo.
Marissa, this is for you, my Leo bitch.
Episode 1, we getting into it.
This is for you, my Leo bitch.
If we catch you
My
outside,
Long Island rock star bitch.
It's on site.
I miss you, ho. Because you let that bitch fuck us up. Fuck it. Marissa.
Should have fucking fought.
Let's do it. Fuck it. I'm pumping y'all. I ain't scared of nobody. Marissa, you lost the real one. Because you was fucking with that bitch LaJah. Yeah. Ha. I don't care. Sue me. Whatever. Anyways. I mixed these two together and I should have never did that. Because one time when I was talking to LaJah, she said, I wish I had a friend like that. I wish I had a friend who was up on me like that. You should be lucky. You should be lucky. And when she said that, I really was like, you know what? She's right. I should be lucky to have a friend like that. So I really was like, you know what? I'm not even mad no more that we smothered in. Because you know what? I got a good ass friend, right? She loved me. I love her. Boom. I mixed them two together. We all go out partying. Next thing I know, my friend not hanging out with me like that anymore. I'm like, we go to breakfast together every morning. This bitch going to breakfast with this bitch. So I'm like, what's going on?
Not the cheating friend, y'all.
Cheating on me. And it's okay if you make friends with my friends and you go out with them. That's fine. But I could feel this energy because we locked in. So I could feel that, like, this girl was like, something was up with between me and, you know, white girl. Whatever, right? Boom. I end up hitting her up like, is everything okay? She's like, funny, you asked, is everything okay? And I'm like, I'm just asking because, you know, you're moving weird. Like, you didn't even text me about dinner, like, blah, blah, blah. She's like, oh, do you have something you want to tell me? I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I literally don't know what you're talking about. And she's like, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what? And then she's like, oh, I know you've been talking about me. And I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, oh, I know you said that something, this, that, and the third. And I'm like, once she said it, I already knew who it was because I only said it to one fucking person, bro. I knew who it was and who you hanging out with. So I say, yo, I know who said it to you. I tell her who it is, that bitch. She's like, okay, yeah, but blah, blah, blah. We trying to talk. She's like, I still want to be friends, but I don't know if I trust you. I say, you know what? You have every right not to trust me, but I cannot be your friend if you don't trust me. And honestly, you was smothering me, bro. And all I did was just tell her, like, it was a lot going on, bro. You know? Boom. So then, now I want to see this bitch. I'm like, I want to see LaJah. I want to see this girl. She's not really trying to see me. And then she says over the phone, yeah, I did say it because you wasn't being a good friend. And this, that, and the third. Long story short, me and this girl's relationship never was really repaired. We was still in the same clique of girl group. Her friend was not in our clique, though. Because they knew she couldn't be around. But, like, this other girl could be around the clique. But what LaJah did was so Rubicon. To me, I just felt like you really crossed me. Like, why did you steal my friend, bitch? Why? Why did you steal my friend? Like, why did you think it was okay to tell? I told you something and I confided in you. Why did you think it was okay to go back and say something? And that's my problem with bitches. Because you think you could talk to them in sisterhood and they go and run their fucking mouth. That's not cool. That's not sisterhood at all.
And it's Marissa that she stole, right?
Yes.
Fuck you, Marissa.
That ass. It's okay. It's okay. And you, like, it's fine. You found your friend and I found my friend. Like, I found my friend. I found my friend in college. You know when I found my friend. Because you was mad. That was my bitch in college and you was tight, bitch. But it's okay. Like she said in the beginning, if you lost me, you lost me. And now we found each other again and now bitches is really mad.
I hear that.
Really fucking mad.
But we definitely have to touch up on that little topic for today, especially, you know, it being the first episode and whatnot, because if y'all really know us, then you know what we went through. You feel me? So anytime somebody's trying to grow and trying to do things different and just elevate in life, you know, nothing's ever really going to work without having haters. So let's just nip it in the ass now and let's just get into it.
All
so
I'm
if y'all want that, then
I would not tell your secret. If you came to me and was like, yo, my friend making me feel like this, that, and third, I'm going to be like, just tell me what's going on. Because it happens, bro. We can't, like, sometimes your friends piss you off or whatever the case may be. Now, when I have a problem with a friend, you know who I go talk to? My mom. Because she there anyways. She just be there.
Yo, Mom. When she get home, matter of fact, after this, I got you, Ma. All right, this episode's for you. Because that was crazy. I'm not a part of that. She alone.
That's it. Like, or my cousin sometimes, like, you know, but like, nah. Or if I can, you know, me and Isbo, of course, but.
See, now, y'all want it to get to when we start conversating and chit-chatting. I'm not going to hold you.
It could get spicy.
It's probably, you know,
a little tahini on your rim.
Nah, it's just probably you might not be able to get back in the crew.
Yeah, for real. Nah. Right now we're going through some shit too. We can't even talk about some of this stuff. Some stuff is fresh from my dear friend Bella. And for me too. Shit. It's a sight for a lot of you bitches.
Fuck this bitch.
Yo, you know what's you know how I know something else was Rubicon? I didn't want to bring this person up and I ain't saying this person's name. I ran into somebody recently and it's still so Rubicon between them. To the point where we couldn't say nothing to each other. If you're watching, because you probably
y'all, you know me. when the light bulb go ding, and we put a little light bulb over the head.
This is real life shit. Like if I'm not gonna get rich off my real life, then how I'm gonna get rich? Be yourself.
Gotta be honest, right? Because that's
facts.
Who we are.
That's facts. Let me make sure we have another question.
What are we getting into next?
Oh, how does Rubicon and friendship relate? Like the two words.
How do you think they correlate?
Yeah. You answer it first.
I answered it last time.
Oh my God. Now you do a little deep how do you think they relate? Obviously they relate because in friendships, things can get Rubicon. You don't want it to get there though. You know, you try to do things so that it doesn't get to that point. And speaking of that point, you ain't gonna smoke your hookah?
Yo, this is coming from the one that was talking mad shit while I was putting the hookah together. And if you see this beautiful hookah, I did it.
The only reason I was talking shit is because she put something in it that
she was mad,
discouraged me from smoking it.
And did I not say I'll take it out and do the whole thing?
You did. But I didn't. But I'm a good friend, and I was like, don't do all that. Just do it and like have it how you like it.
Yo,
tell them what you put in it. What you trying to do?
If we was in a relationship, we would have been on TLC. We would have had I'm telling you, we would have had a show, y'all. We would have been famous a long time ago.
Yo, what did you put in there?
In what?
In the hookah. Tell her.
Strawberry.
She put fucking strawberries.
Y'all, she don't even smoke.
Who's allergic to strawberries?
Do you smoke hookah?
Yeah, when we in a club and shit.
You, bitch, how often?
I used to smoke hookah OB, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I was a hookah head, bitch. I'm part Dominican. No, I'm not. But I am. And Puerto Rican and black and Mexican. How the fuck she gonna say Dominican and I'm Puerto Rican? Because I am a little bit.
To get it together.
I'm Puerto Rican and Dominican and African and black. Now I'm lying, y'all. I am Puerto Rican, though, because when we were little kids, we cut ourselves and put our blood together.
Now she's telling the people our business, y'all.
So we are.
We get way too comfortable in episode 1. It's the rum, and it was her idea.
It's the penis for me. That made me let loose.
Listen, it be the penis for me when it's the good D, okay?
This ain't good.
We're going to get into that on another episode.
Can we talk about that? Nah. Can we talk about that now? Nah. We're going to talk about that in more episodes when we do some kinky stuff, you know? Like, we might have a special guest come show us how to...
I have someone who sells toys, who does a lot of different things. So y'all gotta let us know what type of vibes y'all coming.
We have special guests. Well, we have an episode that y'all gonna like, especially for our smokers.
I agree.
That episode is gonna be so fucking fire. Yo, stick with us, yo. This is the time for us to say stick with us, yo. Like, for real. Like,
we're gonna know if you loyal or not. Because a lot of y'all motherfuckers be saying y'all loyal, and 2024, not for nothing, is the year of truth.
It is the year of truth. It is the year of truth.
We're gonna see through all that. And we
2024, bro.
You see, get it to the cup.
You see the eye? We paying attention, y'all. Like, we see what it is. First of all, 4 is a number of completion.
444, you could zoom into that too.
Yo, yeah. Yo, put it up so they zoom into that shit.
You could zoom into that.
Tattoo that says 444. Yo, that's crazy because one of my other friends has a 444 tattoo in red too.
Yeah, that's my shit. And red looks good on my skin too.
It does. She's tied it the fuck up, y'all. I'm not at all. I don't have no tattoos.
She's a boss.
She wants me to get a tattoo.
I do. And I want to be the
Put
one
in the comments if you want to see me get a tattoo. If I get enough fucking like likes or comments or like say
bitch, I will pay for your tattoo.
We will fucking record this tattoo shit. She will pay for my tattoo.
You gotta see this, y'all.
And only thing is, I'm not getting no titty tats. So don't even say on my titties. No chest, nothing, bro. Nothing's going on these voluptuous ones.
But she signed titties though.
I signed them. No, I'm playing.
Y'all.
Not anymore. Those days are over.
Listen, in the past life I was, y'all, but I can't be somebody's girlfriend now because, honey, I will be in one of them jumpsuits and
it's hard being in a relationship with a girl. We both were in a relationship with women at one point in our lives. And it's
not. And I would assume that it's not easy for two men either. So let's not just
it's
talk about the women.
It's a lot of you talking. I started to feel like a man. I'm not even gonna lie. I was getting annoyed. Like, what you want to talk about now? What the fuck you want to talk about now, bitch? Hey.
And I feel like, not for nothing, I feel like they're like so way more like advanced. Like, I met you today, baby.
And be like,
next month, I need your last name.
Right. And no lie. In gay relationships, you meet them one day, a week later, you are together, you moved in. Absolutely. Y'all done picked out a dog. Y'all have a family now. You guys got a surrogate popping in like 2 weeks. Like,
and I'm saying this because this is experience, y'all. When my dog come around here, Ginger, I got her with my ex-girlfriend. And I know she gonna watch this, and I know she gonna watch it with her girlfriend or whoever. So hello to you two, finally. You get to see who I am. It's nice to meet you, mama.
My bad. I didn't answer your DM.
Fuck all that. Listen, like I said,
no lie, I was gonna answer back, but I didn't know what the vibe was. I gotta check it on my sis.
Listen,
hello, because
I don't know about y'all.
So my ex, I don't know if she watching. She probably somewhere catching a tan with the surfs up, dude. Fuck. I'm not mad. I just don't. I don't know.
Listen, it was a great time when I was in that life. You know,
it was fun, but I just always think about what the fuck was I thinking.
Girl, the girls had me going crazy.
Because I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I was like,
damn, you going crazy, y'all. Now I understand what you men be going through, and when you be like, we be driving y'all crazy, we get it. we understand, okay?
I needed that testosterone to just balance it out sometimes because we was both like, and then don't let you sync up together. You might as well just move into another fucking house because shit will get crazy. Damn. But speaking of girls, baddies.
Honey.
We watched that shit already.
Now we know y'all watched it too.
Yeah, that shit was fucking tea, bro. We got a question for y'all on this whole fucking Gretch and Callie shit.
Yes, we definitely do. But I definitely think we need like a little quick breaky to get ourselves together so we could come back, roll a blunt with y'all and really get into it. Because I think it's only right that we smoke.
Yeah, we gotta smoke about it. We gotta talk and smoke about it.
I think we should. Yeah. Do I look smacked like that?
I already know my eyes are red, but we back. We had a smoke break. Because that rum was getting us. Yeah, that rum was getting us lit. So we was like, oh, smoke and balance it. And now we're like, so. Anyways, we're back. Right. And we were talking about baddies, I believe. And we were talking about, we really want to know, if y'all watched Baddies this past episode, what y'all felt about that ending with Gretch and Callie. Because, honey, that shit is about friendship. That's still on topic. Yes. We're still on topic. Because apparently, Gretch has been feeling like she don't trust nobody. But you're Jack and Callie's your friend. Callie's feeling like I could feel that Gretch is moving weird and I'm tired of defending a girl who's saying the N-word constantly and saying that she don't care, but she apologized already, but still saying it. And she feels like taking up for her is making her look stupid. And if you could believe so easily what everybody is saying, then how are we really friends? And then she's looking at her like, how do I not know you're just kissing ass to be their friends? How can I know if I could trust you? And the only reason I want to talk about it is because usually baddies will just fight immediately. So there actually has to be some type of friendship really going on between Gretch and Callie. Because they didn't want to fight, really. They was pushing each other and shit in each other's face. But
I feel like Gretchen more so was the one who valued the friendship more, only for the simple fact that she allowed to push her not once, not twice, not 3 times, but I think it was like 4. I think
she just didn't want the smoke. She was scared.
Yeah, I think that was also, that played a part, obviously, in it too. But I do think that she, at some point, still, again, valued that friendship. So she was just like, if I cross that line, then that's a line that I can't come back from. Just like a Rubicon. You can't come back from that. So
that's what was happening.
That was going through her mind and allowed Callie to do certain things that she wouldn't allow nobody else to do. She wouldn't allow Meatball to do that. She wouldn't allow nobody else that was on that cast to do that. So I feel like it was just she did value it to a certain extent. But for me, once you cross that line and we're supposed to be friends and you put your hands on me, for me, all bets is off.
Yeah, the pushing back and forth, it would have been a fight. Don't put your hands on people. If they're your friends, don't push them. Because you don't know the extent that it can go to. I definitely agree with you though. Like they both wasn't not trying to let a Rubicon happen because they were like, it was just let's see if they fight though. But it seemed like it was a whole bunch of jumping shit at the end and like people jumping in. I don't know. We seen Rolly ass in there, somebody else ass in there, and I'm like, why are they in it now? But
yeah, and then they obviously gave Scotty her little 1-2 with Gretch too. They had to use that.
I love Scotty with the body. Scotty, if you're watching this,
we love your body, bitch. Okay,
I just want
beautiful. But we need you, not for nothing, Scotty. Like I want to see Scotty. I want to see who you are as a person. So for me, I don't want them to script your shit.
Scotty
do shit because that's what you stand on. Come on, sis. All right, what else? Stand on it, Scotty. I love you, but you need to stand on it. No,
it's not. I'm like, you don't got nothing else, Scotty. Okay. No, I honestly feel like watching Scotty transition from when she first came on. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know how I felt about her because she came on kind of hot, and you was talking to Krishan crazy, and I was like, girl, you don't know Krishan, like. And then I feel like that's different though. That's it's your first season, so you have to come and you have to show who you are. Hot. She came in hot, but then as it progressed, we learned that Scotty's not a fighter.
All right, so now you don't think that the situation that they have now set up with her and Gretchen that's not forced?
It is not.
We know that's clearly that's not who she is. So
because they made it clear when she was the one who stated it, and now it was like, so you stating it, you got to be the one to distribute it. And she's like, I'm not distributing another. Go home. So
Scotty, love you, body. Like I said, I love Scotty. It has nothing to do with that. I have nothing against her. I really do like Scotty. Like I really do. I promise you, I really do. But I need you to really. Don't listen to this bitch, okay? Unless you're gonna hire her, don't listen to her. Scotty. I don't know. I just feel like I need more from her. I just don't want scripted shit. Like I get certain shit is whatever, cool. But you could tell, like, give me more.
I know what I want to see from Scotty. I'm sorry, but let's see some scenes with you having fun.
You know what?
Fun. Good fun. That's it. I don't want to see Scotty fight. She can't fight. Sorry, love you, but it's not your cup of tea. Like,
yeah, babe, but you got to get ratings.
Yeah, but we don't need... It's other ways I think she could make the party fun, like just being like, spontaneous and stuff. Like,
babe, how many times are you going to see Ice Spice shake her ass all the time and not get tired? Yeah, it's the same shit.
True, but it's Scotty with the body.
Babe, what else?
I'm lit. I don't care about none of y'all bitches.
Anyways, I love this season. It's fucking great. I love all the beautiful women. They all look.
What do y'all think about replacements when they was kicking people out, distributing them eviction notices?
Yes, that was intense, y'all. It was. I feel like it was like an eviction notice, like 2-part kind of thing. I don't know about it was.
It was because they still went out to the club. Like, would y'all have still went out to the club with people after they just told you they didn't want you there and you fought them? Me personally, I really don't like. Honestly, if they would have been like, "Oh, you need to get out," I'm not leaving. Like, I would have been like, okay, and I would have popped out every fucking where. You would have been like, why this bitch is still here? I'm not leaving. Just like Biggie came back, I'm here, I return. Yeah. I got money to stay out here.
I love you. I love you,
I'm out here. Like, I'm coming the fuck back. What are you talking about? You're not kicking me the fuck out. Like, especially if I took off of work. Oh, hell no. I would have fucked up everything. Word to everything. I took off of work. Oh, I'm a bitch. I don't. And all the other bitches, I don't gotta work. Well, I do, bitch. I do. So I took over work to be here. You're gonna tell me, oh no, we don't want you here anymore. You ain't do enough. I felt bad for Dia because she dead ass fought, like, for real. A couple of times.
Dia got her ones in.
And I'm like, so why did it get kicked off? And then the slim girl, honestly, she was kind of fading into the background a little bit. But, like, she was kind of cute and, like, fun. But
let's be real. What did you really want from Slim? She
I don't know,
really didn't have any issues with anybody. So what do you want from Slim? You wanted somebody that want to make fucking peace. You got Slim. And you got a problem with it. Because she's not enough. So What is, you get what I'm saying?
And then that's like, I want to bring somebody in that's not all rowdy. But you just kicked out some people that weren't, quote unquote.
It's for ratings. Enough. I love it. Listen, y'all got me subscribed every month. Okay? Auto pay.
They not like us.
That shit is already taking it off.
They not like us.
They're definitely not.
Shit would have got crazy. Speaking of that, like all of these storylines that they're making up, let's get into a story time.
Ooh, that's real good right now, too.
A story time. We're going to go off a question. Let me think. What's this question going to be?
Let's see. What's the craziest time that you could remember in your life? It could be anything. You could do anything that you want.
All right. So, a crazy time. All right. That I won't forget. It's very memorable. Yes. All right. So, it's two. But one is really crazy. I'm going to tell this one because it's a little bit more PG-13 than the other one. The other one was really spicy. Maybe we get into that another time. But this time I won't ever forget. Because, all right, guys, I went to Oneonta, go Red Dragons. Upstate New York, Forbes list, look us up. We poppin', 4-year. Bachelor's did my time, bitch.
Okay.
Anyways, I used to go to other schools a lot, right? I used to travel, go to other schools a lot. So the only thing I didn't like about Oneonta is we didn't have a lot of like Black Greek life. We only had one real Black Greek life, and that was Sigmas, right? Then we had all these multicultural groups and all this stuff. But I wanted to see my roots. I wanted to see the other peoples, the Qs, the Kappas, the Alphas, like everybody else, the girls, the Zetas, the AKAs, the Deltas. I wanted to see them, right? So I used to go to Albany to party. So I went to this big ass party. I don't know if y'all know, it's called Pretty Nasty.
No, I've actually never heard of that.
Pretty Nasty. And Pretty Nasty is basically when the Qs and I believe the Kappas, they throw a party together. The Kappas are red and they like the pretty boys, and the Qs are like purple and gold or yellow or whatever, and they're like the wild rough boys, and they throw this big ass combined party together, right? And all these people come from different states, different schools, to wherever they throw the Pretty Nasty. They might have, I think they have multiple ones in different regions, but whatever. Went to one upstate, my school. So my ass, not thinking, had purple hair. I had a purple bob. So when I got there, the Qs automatically was on the body. And Qs apparently like titties. So I'm finding out everything I didn't know. So I was just, and I'm over here wearing like a bra thing like this. I'm wild. When I was in college, naked. Fuck. Tummy out, all that. Care.
Period.
But then I care. I'm out here. I'm having fun, right? So me and my girls, we get there. We know people in Albany. We put our stuff in somebody's house. We meet up with some. I think we met up with Sigmas, but I don't know how we got to the Qs. But like, we ended up just being with these guys, these Q guys, and we was at their house. We were drinking some shit called oil.
Was that purple?
It was the purple.
It was the purple, y'all. That's my favorite color.
And then we was drinking some shit called oil. That shit had me throwing up in the back of the house. I'm not gonna lie, I ran out the back of the house. It's their punch. It's like
so like a jungle juice kind of thing?
Yes, but it looked brown. Like, and it was like, it was crazy. Okay. Like, I was like lit. And we didn't even get to the party. This was the pregame. We're like in somebody's fucking house. The pregame is
always fire.
And it was crazy. I'm fucking lit. I can't even see. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm fucking lit. And then we get on this school bus to take us to the party because they're like, oh, everybody's too lit to drive, and we're all going to take these school buses to the place. When I tell you everybody on the school bus had to pee, and that shit was driving forever. Like, it was never going to stop. And we all like, oh my God, we got to pee, I got to pee. Yo, when we got there, everybody ran. And we were all trying to look for a bathroom. There was a line to get into the place. It was like other people from other schools there, and the bus is dropping them off. When I tell you all of us pissed in the grass together in harmony, niggas and bitches, I lie to you not, I sat my bare tush on the grass and I pissed. And I twerked it out. I twerked it out. Yeah, I did. I was drunk and I twerked that fucking swinkle the fuck out. I shook my ass so hard in that grass, butt ass naked. My neighbor looked at me and started shaking too. Yes, bitch. Twerk that ass dry, bitch. And that's what I did. Got up in the party. Shit. Crazy. They picking bitches up. acting like they eating them out in the air. Bomb, bomb, bomb. I feel like I was getting like rampage. Like I low key, me and my friend got banged out in a circle, and we was like, did we just get gang banged in a circle? Like they was passing us like bang, 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 bang. I'm getting passed around. Like shit was fucking crazy. Craziest part after that is we meet up with some of the Qs or whatever to hang out, and they invite us to a fucking orgy. So 2 of my friends didn't come. I don't know what happened to them. I can't remember. But I know me and my other homegirl, we was together and we was with the shit because we wanted to see what was up. We didn't know if we was going to do anything. But we like, yo, what's up? Like, we got to go to this. Yo, when I tell you that my nigga that I got, I couldn't even believe I pulled him, y'all. This nigga was fine as fuck, yo. He was so fucking fine, bro. Like, this nigga was like 6'4", tall, caramel, like dream guy, Chris Brown type nigga. Like, I was like, what the fuck? Nigga was all me. Thank you, titties. Best experience of my life. So we're there. Everybody kind of got their little boo thing in a sense, whatever. So I'm sitting on this nigga lap, and he's like in like a chair, like a lonesome chair. That's a comfortable chair. What do you call those? Like a big boy or some shit. Like you could like cock back type shit.
And recliner.
Right. So he's sitting there. He's just literally like popping his face in my titties, like, oh. I'm like, I'm just patting his head, like I'm literally like. He's mine. So then we there, everybody's chilling. They had food, people cooking. Long story short, we smoking, chilling. Nobody had sex. Everybody fell asleep. And the only people that we think had sex was the couple that went in the room early. No one had sex at the party. I woke up in this nigga lap with this nigga head on my titties. Gorgeous man. When I woke up and I looked at him, he said, thank you. I said, that was the best I ever had. And I was just like, could have been better. But yes, thank you. And then we crawled out of that house looking like we did something. We didn't even do nothing. Damn. I will never forget that shit, bro. We were so fucking lit, bro. When we got back to our friends, it was like, where were you guys? We just looked at each other and started laughing. Like,
y'all don't even want to know.
We don't want to know. We just slept next to niggas we could have really got it in with. Like, for real. And passed around, too, at that, supposedly. And an orgy, even though I wouldn't have wanted to pass that man around.
I don't know if I'm even capable of like something like that.
Me either. It didn't happen.
I'm a watcher. I do like to watch, but I don't know. I don't think I can participate.
Bitch, what you gonna do if you watching? You gonna just sit there and just come on your leg?
Listen, I know how to get the job done on my own. I don't need to.
I mean, are you gonna do something or are you gonna just sit there? Like, because if you're doing something on your own, you're kind of joining in, but in the background. But if you're just sitting there and you're just like getting wet and just not doing nothing, then...
No, don't touch me. I want to watch. That's I don't know. That's
but what if you touch yourself?
Yeah, but
you don't want them watching you though. Because what if they look and see you and they make eye contact and you're like,
you can watch me too, but you can't touch me though. Okay. Like there's limitations. I don't know. That's just me. That's why I feel like I can't have a threesome. So. That's another episode,
I always think about that guy. If you remember me... Oh, no. Forget it. Let me stop. I'm over here like, you remember me? Find me.
Listen, honey. I don't know. That's definitely, I would say, a memorable time.
Yeah,
I would have definitely never forgot that either. Yeah. Damn, girl. You got me really thinking... All right, y'all. So we're going to get into it. If anybody know me, know that I do not put my business out there, y'all. So we're going to get into it. And I want y'all to just like, you feel me? Like, just be here with me. So as we said before, I hope you rolled up. I hope you got a little drinky in your hand because it's going to get into them. Before I say anything, I'm not naming no names, so nobody got to worry about nothing. If you know that this is you in the story... Like, share it, tell your friends. If you want to say that it's you, I'm not going to put you out there, but I think that is just very much intense. So, and I do want to say to the people that were in this, I am still sorry. Because of y'all, I am a changed woman, okay? So, let's just say
life changing. Okay, that's definitely one of the experiences.
You know how real the story is? Give me a hand.
What the fuck, bitch? The police ain't here. No one's gonna get you. Now
No, it's like it's one of those. Like, all right, so
get into it.
We've all cheated, right? Oh, well, excuse the fuck out of me. You've never cheated? Ever. So you've been cheated on? Have you been cheated on? Okay. So I have been cheated on. I have cheated on as well, y'all. I do not support this. I do not, none of that. You feel me? Be faithful. And if you don't want to be with somebody, y'all leave the person. Okay. I should have did that. I was at the time, I want to say, maybe, I think like maybe not even. I don't even know when I was.
You weren't 21?
Damn, I won't say names, y'all.
Don't say no names. Get to it. Don't think about the age.
Anyways,
get to it.
I was just young in my life, right? And at the time, like I said before, I liked women and men. So I decided to have a girlfriend and a boyfriend at the time, right? And again, in my head at the time, I didn't feel like that qualified as cheating because technically it's two different sexes, right?
And
right?
I remember saying
right? So
it
check
does
this out.
qualify.
All right, stay with me. Stay with me, y'all. So, two different sexes. Boom. So this was going on, I'm not gonna lie, for a long time. And like I said to the people that were not willing participants, I'm so sorry. Anyways, so I had a boyfriend and a girlfriend at the time. So at the time, I was in high school. Just so you have an idea of like the time frame of the time. So I had to pick up my graduation pictures, y'all. And I'm not gonna lie, I was going dum-dum, but my dad paid $250 for those. So my dad told me I better go get them shits. So I had to go. And at the time, I was playing with fire. I was that kid that I knew the stove was hot, and I still wanted to touch it a little because I just wanted to see.
Still, you were touching that shit.
Nah, because I wanted to see how long my hand could be on it before I got burned, and I was one of those kids. So with that being said, I went to go get my pictures. And at the time, my boyfriend was like, listen, I want you to come out. Let's go shopping. And I'm like, nah, I don't want to go shopping because I knew initially I was going with my girl to go get my graduation pictures. So we get on the train. I'm on the train. I'm on 34th Street. Mind you, I'm trying to get to like 28th Street. And the 2 train don't even stop on 28th. It's the fucking 1. Mm-hmm. So you got to do all this extra shit. My man at the time lived on the 2 line too. So when you get off, obviously, if anybody that lives in New York, you know what it is on 34th Street when you coming downtown. You also have the uptown side coming downtown too, right? So right when I got off, you know how like on the train, they got like the maps and shit?
Yeah.
I got off the train and I was right in front of a map. And no lie, the minute that I got in front of the map, my stomach started going blah, 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 blah. And all this shit started just going like this. And I'm like, something don't
That's
feel
that
right.
connection when y'all close.
Something don't feel right. Mind you, my girl was with me at the time, but I'm like, yo, find the fucking 1 train. Find the train because I got to get off this platform. Like, something about to go down. No lie, I had like 5 steps maybe to go to the 1 train. And I feel this. Yo, I ain't even have to turn around to know who was behind me. I already knew with the touch like this, the man only touched me with 4 fingers, and I already knew who it was before I turned around. Ooh. But you know what was the worst part though, right? When I turned around, it wasn't just the man, y'all. It was the man, his grandma, his mother, his brothers, his sisters, the mother's man. Everybody, this was a motherfucking family reunion. Yo.
I would have shitted myself, bro.
Girl, when I tell you, I should have won a motherfucking Oscar because I tell you, I'm in the middle of the steps and he up here. No lie. God as my witness and God, like I said, I'm a changed child. I sit in the middle and she down here. And we all just looking at each other crazy because I'm like, listen, if I play the part right, then they gonna think that this is just like, where's Ashton Kutcher? Where is he gonna come out from?
Like, this is a prank.
Yo, I said, all right, play it cool, Isabel. So I go and I gave everybody a hug. Hey, hello.
Fuck up, man.
I swear to God. And they like, yo, where you going? And I'm like, I'm going to go get my high school picture. I'm going to get my graduation pictures. Mind you, the girl's right here. Okay? And she just sitting there like, what in the novella is going on? When I go leave, y'all, the man goes and tells me, babe, where you going? Y'all, I swear to you.
Say that part again. He said out loud.
He said, babe, where you going?
And babe, where you going?
oh shit. Then she go, babe, what are you talking about, babe? Y'all, I tell you no lie. I said, huh? Walk right my ass out of 34th Street. I promise you, because guess what? If they was going to fight in that motherfucker, they was going to fight in that motherfucker, and I wasn't going to be a part of that, right? That was part one. We got out of 34th Street. When we got out of 34th Street, I was just trying to run. And at the time, I had a male best friend. So I called him. And he already knew when I was crying. He like, damn, you got caught, right? I'm like, I did. Stopped at a barbershop with all glass windows. And literally, everybody that was getting a haircut in there just sat back like that. Got their haircut. And watched us. And watched this girl talk. It was just a night to never fucking forget. And with that, I'm going to leave it there because it got way more intense than that. And I don't want to put the people business out there. But I don't cheat no more, y'all. I don't cheat. And that was a long time ago. So
you learned your fucking lesson.
Girl.
And you know what? I can't say, all right,
they gonna get me.
I wouldn't say I cheated because I never physically like cheated on a person I was committed with. But I have gotten cheated on and gotten fed up to the point where I did open that line, you know, where like I would talk to niggas, but like I wasn't gonna do nothing. But it came to the point where I almost put somebody's life at risk because I was talking to a nigga. When we weren't talking, we were just friends. And then nigga started liking me, and then he expressed that to me, and I knew it, and I didn't say anything to my man, and they was friends. And I was just like, they wasn't close friends, they just knew each other. And I was just like, I'm not gonna ever leave like somebody like that in that way because like it's just OD right now. Like it's a lot going on. Like, and then this nigga telling me, yo, this nigga be cheating on you. And I'm just like, why you think we're not together? And then at one point we weren't together at one point. And that's when we got really close, but we never did anything. And then when we got back together, that's, oh, you know, this nigga be cheating on you, whatever. And I'm like, yeah, but then how I look going with you? Like, you know what I mean? But the nigga found out, my man found out that he liked me. And apparently I was drunk at my 17th birthday party. And when you had already left, that's when shit went down. You missed the fight between the girls. You missed mad shit.
Listen,
but
I'm grateful.
I got apparently drunk and was mad that some other man was dancing with somebody and that wasn't my man. Like I was on some boo-hoo, why this nigga dancing with this bitch? And then they wake my nigga up who's passed out drunk. And they like, yo, your girl out there crying for you. Then we find out, I ain't really crying for you, my nigga. I was crying for somebody else because I was drunk. And I was just in my feels like, why you dancing with her? Like, she dancing with me. And this nigga was drunk. And he so drunk, so sloppy drunk. I can't even dance with my man. And then my side piece off with my friend. And then, no, it gets even messier. I'm not going to even tell that. But niggas did me dirty that night on my 17th. That's all I got to say. Came in the room. Niggas is making out in my room. Liquor bottles hidden all over the place. Room trash. Bitches wearing my shoes. Why the fuck was you wearing my shoes? Because it was a surprise. So people was in my house.
Oh my God. My
Bless you.
About to go crazy.
Is Max around here? Oh, look.
Your man
Max is right there. Max is around. Max the cat. But shit was crazy. Like, so I don't know if that considered cheating. Speaking to somebody. But long story short, when a nigga found out, he was going to beat him with a baseball bat in his knees and shit. And it was going to get physical. And I was just like, I didn't never done nothing with this person. Like, all I've ever really had was conversation. But I can get you being upset, you know, because you could think I'm emotionally cheating. But would y'all consider that cheating? Like, write in the comments. Let me know. Like, that's the closest I've ever did anything in that kind of fucking nature. I'm not a cheater. If I don't want to fucking be with you no more, I'm like, yo, no lie, I don't want to be with you no more. Like, or I feel like I need to do something else with somebody. If I'm feeling like that, then I don't know. I'm out. Unless you want to stick around. Well, I do what I do.
Listen, I hope you guys enjoyed. Okay. This is our first podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I'm new to this. So if you guys have any questions for us, if you guys want to tune in, wherever you guys want to see us, anything you guys want us to talk about, let us know. I'm sorry. I'm fucking dying here because my allergies are ridiculous. So
because we had to turn the AC off just so y'all can hear us clearly because that's how much we care about y'all. Like, we're in a heat wave and we don't have the AC on just for y'all. So They Not Like Us podcast with Plump and Bella. You will find us on all our socials. Why are you laughing at me?
Because you putting the business out there.
What business?
About the AC, y'all.
Because we keeping it in the fuck real. Because they not like us.
Fuck? Yo, she ain't even just talking about us because we ain't the only ones suffering here, okay?
Yeah, but shout out to the camera crew and the audio crew. Shout out to these niggas.
Yo.